咁嚟到呢度呢，就要揾翻個情報啦。首先就睇翻張相啦。咁就係呢個 Tower 嘅水池嗰度啦。OK。咁我哋目標喺左手邊啦。其實就係一個爛槍柄咧，都可以敲死一隻喪屍嘅。有嘢就執咗先講啦，經常。咁個情報呢，就係個水池啦。那個水池？咁呢陷阱呢，慢慢拆啦，要會有人。就繼續啦。哎呦，咁都睇我唔到，你睇我唔到，你睇我唔到。啱晒啦，幫埋我。阿婆執汽水罐，哎呀，咁樣，我睇嚟一仗惡戰都好難避免啦。 咁啊好啦，你班人又盲又聾。
May Benoit has the waterfall key. Find her. Get it. No reserve without it, understand? Mama's through fucking around with this. Snag Umbra if you have to. Can use the fucking brat as trade bait. This must happen. Going to have to expand this list otherwise. Georgia.
So 避免咗一場惡戰。炸彈呢，我都好少用嘅，不過就擺度啦，因為唔知邊日可能真係用得着。咩啦？咁其實可以升級噶啦，但係升之前呢，其實呢個求生嘅 station 啦，呢個就係唔緊要嘅。咁可以有回血啦，咁亦都可以有呢個食物去補充啦，就。蛋白質太少 ，protein 啦 ，protein 唔夠，所以就照捱住我先，咁就好。咁啊，去呢個棺材嗰度啦，放低個情報就可以瞓覺啦，等第二日啦。
May Benoit has the waterfall key. Find her. Get it. No reserve without it, understand? Mama's through fucking around with this. Snag Umbra if you have to. Can use the fucking brat as trade bait. This must happen. Going to have to expand this list otherwise. Georgia.
咁至今呢，基本上已經介入咗呢個 Tower 同埋呢個 Reclaim 嘅鬥爭入邊啦。咁至於個故事會點呢？就一路玩一路會知啦。
If you're there, please answer. I've got a situation. Please.
睇下講乜先咁又。
Not sure I want to waste my time.
Yeah, I got spooked the other day. The crash rattled me. I'm sorry. It's just... I don't know who to trust. There's not many decent options out there, but I'm getting desperate, so I need to take a chance on you. What do you think? Can you help me out? Please?
You've got my attention.
I've been hearing things from the tower radio chatter. They found something, and I need it. Bad. Problem is, I have no way to get my hands on it without help, without you. Now, I'm willing to give up what I know about the reserve in exchange. Does that sound fair?
You don't have to lay it on so thick, Casey. Tell me what you need, then I'll tell you if I'm willing to help.
A pump flow regulator. A tower patrol founded by Memorial Lane in the Garden District. It's just another useless piece of junk to them. The problem is there's a potential showdown brewing over there between the patrol and a reclaimed camp. It could get bloody. Quickly.
What else? I like to be fully informed before putting my ass on the line.
Fair enough. What do you want to know?
What's the area like?
The Garden District was one of the wealthiest areas of the city, so, no surprise it avoided most of the flood damage. The folks hit hardest by the flood picked it as a spot for a memorial to victims. And 2 weeks later, when the dead started walking, the whole city was a damn memorial.
Why are they fighting?
Resources, territory, two opposed ways of thinking, butting heads. I mean, from everything I've been hearing on the radio the last couple of months, the bad blood just keeps getting worse. Look, I'm staying out of it, but I can feed you more details if you want.
What's your take on all this?
If the fighting keeps up, this city's gonna explode into an all-out war. The tower maintains some sort of order, right? I mean, they offer some sort of semblance of safety, sure, but they don't hesitate to toss people out if they question authority. Once the tower kicks your ass out, there's no return. It seems cruel, but I don't know. Maybe that's the way it has to be. The Reclaimed are eccentric, let's put it that way. But JB really knows how to motivate, get people to buy into his vision. Maybe they're crazy, maybe they're onto something, I don't know, who knows. They are inspired, though, always going on about the liberation to live, not just blindly following orders to barely survive. I mean, I don't know. Maybe they're both a bit fucked in the head.
Who's running the show for each faction?
Mama leads the tower. She founded the community. I don't know much else about her. She stays out of sight. Her right hand, her enforcer, is Georgia. She's out there on the front lines daily. And from what I hear, she's a hard ass. Not afraid to mix it up. Get her hands dirty, The Reclaimed rally around this guy named JB. And no clue what it stands for. He's always proselytizing over the airwaves. Frequency 54. Denouncing the tower. Saying they're already dead. It freaks me out a bit, but there's no denying he has charisma.
How do they operate? What do they believe in?
The tower is disciplined and committed to community. Everyone has to contribute to the cause. They must be doing something right. I've heard they have close to 1,000 people inside their walls. Tower folks are fiercely loyal to their way of life. Maybe even to a fault. A bunch of loose cannons in the Reclaimed. It's hard to know what they're up to most of the time. Their tactics are all about surprise and intimidation. Guerrilla warfare mentality. And they love creeping the tower people out. Weird rituals and stuff. They seem less interested in control and more into sending a message.
Okay.
I've heard enough info on the conflict.
Okay. Sorry. I know I can ramble sometimes.
I'm ready to do this.
The pump regulator is a piece of industrial equipment about the size of a coffee maker. Pipes, switches, knobs. You'll know it when you see it. Now, the Tower Patrol has it at their camp. Red House on Memorial Lane. And remember, Reclaimed are nearby, so you might get caught in the middle of a scrap between them. Now, once you have it in hand, hustle back to the radio and contact me. Time is not on my side. If you pull this off, I'll spill everything I know about the reserve. You have my word.
咁基本上大概講咗嗰個世界觀啦，一個就自由派啦，一個就呢個叫咩啊？獨裁派啦，咁都幾有趣嘅。子彈呢就唔多，30幾粒都勉強夠嘅。不過正如頭先所講啦，喺短期嚟講咧，其實就唔係咁適宜 upgrade 呢個槍械庫住嘅，因為咧譬如話咁講啦，呢個 shotgun 啦都好大使嘅已經，加埋我本身唔係話特別想用佢，咁所以就咧呢個都有用啊！一升級完咧就會比較嘥少啲力啦，咁樣跑嘅人。OK。
I know Henri is dead, and I know that for the time being you stepped into his shoes, whoever you are. I am not in the habit of trusting people these days. Trust gets you dead when it's given to the wrong person, and there is a lot of wrong out there. But I am willing to set prejudice aside for a few moments so we can have a little chat, see if we can work together. I'm assuming you scored a few useful things out of that last tower cache. Well, there's more where that came from. As long as nothing happens to me. Understood? Get yourself to the churchyard. I will unlock the gate so you can reach the area. Stay out in the open. If I am satisfied you are alone, you will see me.
Okay, OK， 有一個人喺度，應該就係佢所講嗰個 May 啦。
Don't get used to meeting like this. It's a rarity.
I understand. It's almost impossible to know who to trust.
All right, then we're on the same page. I'll get to the point. Why are you helping me?
Henri trusted you, so that's good enough for me.
Were you two friends?
I guess you could say we were new friends, sure. I saved his ass from a slew of walkers in the bayou. And I liked talking to the guy. He had a way about him.
He sure did. My daughter was fond of him. Loved the way he could spin a tale. Well, may he rest in peace. You got some curmudgeonly shoes to fill. I'll point you to tower caches with useful supplies, and you get me the intel they contain. Sound like a deal?
Maybe. But I have a question first. The tower seems to be after you and your daughter hardcore. What's that all about?
You spotted those posters, huh? You want to go there? All right, I'll give you the basics. I used to be with the tower. Now I'm not. We don't see eye to eye. I'm in the right, they are in the wrong. That's all I got for you now.
Yeah. I'm on board.
Good. Glad that's settled. Take this drawing. There's some intel at the location in the drawing. When you have it, leave it for me at the usual spot.
What's with the drawing?
My daughter Umbra has a gifted eye and a gifted hand. It's her way of staying sane. She's watching right now. Probably documenting this exact moment. Or maybe she's just sketching a dead cat. I'll never know.
Okay. 咁呢個應該就係呢個佢所講啦，呢個 Tower 嘅受害者啦。咁一班至高無上嘅人入咗去一個咁嘅組織咧，佢話一就一，話二就二，冇得 say no。咁遇正啲咁樣嘅吉不公平對待咧，就俾人驅逐咗出嚟啦。咁當然啦，喺依家喺呢個角度咧，就會睇到即係呢個 Tower 嘅不好啦，咁樣啊。咁但係會唔會喺知道之後都可以即係可以睇到佢哋阿 May 嗰邊有一啲唔好嘅嘢咧？咁就都係要一路玩落去先知。即係呢個遊戲嗰個特別之處咧，就係即係唔係一味喺度殺啦咁樣，而係一路會講個故事俾你聽，咁一路咁樣知道成個世界觀係點。咁 VR 嘅故事遊戲嚟講，應該係除咗呢一隻都冇其他比得上㗎啦。即係喺我角度啫，我比較主觀啦，因為。就係頭先嗰張 drawing 啦，咁有個食物，有充機啦，咁依家個任務係咩咧？咁我要睇睇。呢個都係嗰個老人家以前嗰啲紀念照啦，咁樣。講緊啦，兩支手槍究竟夠唔夠咧？其實都冇好諗噶啦。基本上資源咧係咁多，焗住去噶啦。咁究竟做邊個任務先呢？ 嗱，呢個 The Ward 咧，以前去過，咁嗰度其實個敵人咧個數量係好犀利嘅，所以就依家真係冇乜火力咧，就唔好去嗰度啦。咁就去做呢個主線任務先啦，就去呢個 Memorial Lane。Okay.早晨啊！OK， 有人守住門口。好似變咗唯一條路咁啦，依家咁入唔入去咧？睇嚟我都冇揀啦。
Fucking beside himself. Those reclaimed chicks camped across the street and nabbed his dumbass brother. Wouldn't be surprised to see Anthony missing his insides by nightfall. Okay. Jeff is fucking beside himself. Those reclaimed shits camped across the street and nabbed his dumbass brother. Wouldn't be surprised to see Anthony missing his insides by nightfall.
咁好在呢， 啲電腦都唔算太醒嘅。好搞笑，唔知佢猶豫緊啲咩嘅。佢一路望住我，我攞支槍指住佢，仲喺度諗緊，咦，究竟呢個係咪敵人？太搞笑啦！
Jeff is fucking beside himself. Those recon...
咁搞笑。奇怪啦。OK， 冇乜時間啦。先，冇想要嘅嘢。OK。太好啦！
Hey, big brother. There's not much to say beyond I'm sorry, but I have to do this. I can't sleep. I can't eat. I'm a wreck. Jeff, I keep seeing that little girl's face. These visions of her turning. This whole mess is fucking with my head. What did the Martins do to deserve being exiled? It makes no sense. They are good people. Now, I know this might put you in a tough spot. Please forgive me, but I need to make things right. At least give them a slim chance to survive out there. I swiped some supplies from our camp, so you know who to blame. Don't want any other innocent people taking heat. I'm going out to find the Martins and deliver the stuff. Least I can do. I pray it'll help me get my head straight. If I'm not back before the bells, wish me luck. Your little bro, Anthony.
OK， 係咪有個人喺度呢？哎呀，好痛啊！中個槍，衰。 基本上個主線任務就完成啦。好啦 ，optional。咁但係呢，點講呢？我哋冇乜時間啦，仲好唔好去好呢？定係照去呢？都仲有啲時間嘅，照去啊！20粒應該夠晒。
Who have chosen to be savages, not rats. You got nerve rolling in here uninvited.
Don't mean to intrude.
We don't need strays poking around right now. We have enough problems to deal with.
Maybe I'm the solution.
You know what? Yeah, you might prove useful. My brother is in some deep shit. Pack of reclaimed scum snatched him. Anthony's a good kid. Bit dim. But he doesn't deserve whatever those freaks have in store. We can't get anywhere near where they're holed up. Light Blue House across the way. They'll gut him immediately if they see us coming. But you? They don't know you. You'll be able to stroll right in. After that, whatever you need to do, that's your business. Personally, I'd put a few bullets through their skulls. Let the dirt reclaim them.
I like to know what I'm up against ahead of time. What are their numbers exactly?
We've seen as many as 4 on the second floor. But you never know. They multiply like rats.
Think I'm gonna sit this one out.
You have a chance to save a life here. Does that mean nothing to you? We're even offering supplies. Most strays would jump on this. If you wise up, come back and see me. Anthony, how could he be so dense? He should have known better.
I'm back.
Finally.
Sounds like I can be of service.
Get to it then. Knowing how those savages operate, they might not have much time before they execute him.
Oh, 今次又靠得咁準嘅。OK。
We'll force you to swallow them whole. How does that grab you?
OK， 講緊數啦。
Who the hell are you? The negotiator? A big tough Jeff, too chicken shit to show his face and beg for his little brother's life? Not sure I really see the point.
I guess I'm here to negotiate a deal for Anthony's release.
Release? That's some kind of joke. That motherfucker isn't going anywhere but in the dirt, where maggots belong.
What did he do?
This subhuman shit is a murderer. My daughter is dead. The tower is at fault, and he is at fault. The tower preaches community, and yet they toss out those most in need because they are no longer useful, because they are a burden. Violet was not a burden. She was a human being, but this fucker treated her like trash. He could have disobeyed orders, but he did not. He forced her out, left her to die. She was 11 years old. Where is your head at, stranger? Exterminate this tower fuck right now, and we won't have a problem. Then we can pay the rest of the vermin a visit. And once they are a pile of corpses, whatever is in their camp, it's yours. Consider it a gift from the reclaimed.
It's difficult. But sometimes, we have to choose justice. I'll take care of him.
I followed orders. That's all I'm guilty of, please. It wasn't my decision. If I didn't do it, someone else would have. There was no preventing her exile.
What's with the hesitation? Quit thinking!
I tried
and do
to
the fucking
make things right. I tried.
你呢條友實在太
I am
過
sorry.
分啦
Please! What's the hold up?
Sorry 係冇用嘅。
We did what we had to do, right? One less brain-dead tower slug plaguing the world. Fuck it! I think it's time to put some pressure on these fuckers. We're outnumbered, but we have momentum, right? Yeah! The time is right fucking now! You with us?
I prefer to work alone.
The lone wolf approach. I respect that. I'd wish you luck, but you don't seem to think you need it.
OK， 搞掂晒，拜拜，拜拜，做得好。OK， 呢啲咁嘅人應該要殺咗佢嘅。哎呀！冇咧，哎呦，仲喺度，哈哈，咁冇咧，咁一場惡戰，記唔到，睇怕係啦，哎呦！唉。冇咧，同你都反晒面啦，冇法啦，哎呀，走啦！走啦走啦，差唔多夠鐘啦。 OK， 呢支嘢都冇用啦。OK， 留返。跌啦。
You there, Casey? Come in.
Yeah, I'm here. Wow, you're back. Did you get it?
Had to deal with some shit. But I got what you needed. I delivered. Now it's...
This is great. Finally, some progress. It's a relief. Okay, let me find the manual for that thing and we can get it calibrated.
You're stalling, Casey. I want to hear what you got on the reserve. Not doing anything until you hold up your end. We clear?
Yes. All clear. Okay, the reserve is real. But you already knew that, right? What you don't know is that I am in it. It's an old military bunker built in the 50s or 60s. Right after the flood, the National Guard used it as a staging area to distribute disaster relief supplies. But once the dead started walking and things really went to shit, I had no choice but to get inside and hunker down. I thought I was safe for a little while, but now I'm fucked. The floodwater up top was too much for the reserve's pump system. It malfunctioned, and now the whole place is on lockdown. I'm stuck in the comm room. I'm running out of time. I need to get out of here, soon. God, I can't wait to see the sky again.
I've been working with someone named May. She claims to have a key to the reserve. You know anything about this?
If your May is May Benoit, then yeah, I've heard of her. Tower is always tossing her name around on the airwaves. They're really after her ass. Consider her a major threat. I don't know anything about a key to the reserve, though. I'll do some research. If I discover anything, I'll let you know.
You were the only one to make it inside?
Well, no. There were others, but they didn't stay. They had to leave.
If the bunker was safe, why did they leave?
Like I said, they left. They had to take care of something, okay? Nothing else to say about it.
有啲唔妥啊。
Rumors are all over the place. What exactly is inside the reserve?
Most of the rumors are true. Food, meds, tons of it. I mean, the entire hall was meant to help tens of thousands of people in the area after the flood. And there's a bunch of guns, ammo, and gear for the troops that were meant to distribute it. All military-grade, perfect condition. Problem is, I can't get to any of it. The whole bunker is locked down because of the floodwaters.
哦，唔怪得知啦。
What's the rush to get out of there?
Starvation, for one. I might have a couple weeks left of scraps down here. But none of that is gonna matter if the floodwater sitting on top of this place breaks through. The comm room is filling up slowly right now, but it's only a matter of time before the ceiling collapses. Starvation, crushed, or drowned. Pick your poison, right?
Starvation doesn't seem like an ideal way to go. The slow death.
Yeah, well, with your help, I'm hoping to avoid all of it. Fuck, I'd rather take my chances on the surface with 100 walkers coming at me. At least I'd have a fighting chance. Look, tourist, I'm not asking you to do this out of the kindness of your heart. I mean, there's clearly something in it for you, big time. If the pumps get repaired, not only will I get out, but the supply rooms will all open up. All those disaster relief supplies, untouched. Not to mention enough weaponry and gear to arm multiple platoons. All for you to do with as you please. And for me, a fresh start and some fresh fucking air.
You haven't been upfront with me so far. Why should I trust you?
Because my life is in your hands. I can't get out of this hole without your help. And look, I get it. I could totally be full of shit. But one thing I know, no one else can offer you what I can. Without me, the reserve is gonna remain buried. Forever. If you want the reserve, you're gonna have to work with me. It's a chance you have to take.
I'm willing to take the risk.
Oh, fantastic. You won't regret it. Well, it's been a long night, but I'm too wired to sleep. I'm gonna turn this place upside down until I find the manual. You should get some rest, though. I'll contact you in the morning. Good night, tourist.
OK， 咁基本上呢，今日個任務都完成咗㗎喇。咁又睇睇有咩物資先。先啊 ，upgrade 呢個啦。咁就可以用呢個弓箭啦。OK， 不過最搞笑係冇箭俾你住嘅，不過有9支箭都好過冇啦，唔知用住先啦。反正成支箭有得再執嘅。咁相比啦，刀仔都冇得用啦。OK。都唔好，照帶住先，穩陣啲。咁就瞓返覺啦，可以。OK， 去到話咁快呢，就已經第5日啦。咁
Hello? It's Casey.
OK。咁繼續聽埋噏乜先啦。
Are you there?
Yeah, glad to hear your voice. Ready to get started?
Ready as I'll ever be.
Okay, good. So, I found the manual for the pump flow regulator. It looks like we need to calibrate it before it can be installed. Each of the pumps has different flow requirements, and that component tells the rest of the system where to route the water.
Calibration? Flow requirements? This is sounding complicated.
The manual's pretty clear. I should be able to talk you through it. Let's start with the serial number. Find it on the device and read it to me.
Okay.
(473-0589-01).
Okay, now turn the dial until you get some feedback on valve A. Then tell me the number you see.
Okay.
Feedback triggered on 55. The numbers turned green.
Okay, good. 55. According to the manual, valve B should be tuned to 28 degrees.
Okay.
Valve B to 28. Got it.
Perfect. Okay, last valve. One second. There we go. Valve C should be set to 67.
Valve C set. All numbers green.
Awesome. Okay, almost there. Now it says, depress the automatic confirmation mechanism. Looking at the diagram here, it's a big round button. Should be obvious.
OK。呵，應該可能要親自拎嚿嘢去嗰度先啦。
Enough already.
Okay, I'll be here.
其實得翻好少子彈，都係買一買穩陣啲。不過又主要嚟到呢度先啦，咁就等下次再玩嘅時先再錄俾大家啦。OK，多謝大家收看。